Thomas, it's been a difficult week for the club as a whole with the death of Robert Rowan. I mean, how's it affected you personally?
It's been a big shock, and a big tragically. It's a big loss of a close colleague and a friend. I would say if I stopped in Brentford tomorrow, he was one that I knew I always would have contact with and continue a friendship with. Rob is, as a person, warm, welcoming, open, fantastic person to be around. He's just always showing good energy, always a smile, always a little banter, but also very good to switch, to be very focused and serious and care about people. You know, asking about family questions, into you, how you are, how you feel. So personally, it's a big loss. I think from the club, it's massive as well, because not only because of his energy and smile and banter, that's always important no matter where you work, but also for his knowledge. First of all, it's his idea with the B team, it's his effort with the B team, the way we built that, and the most clear example of that is how he built it and were around to create players like Chris Mepham that is now into the first team. And now he was head of the recruitment and brought some brilliant players into the squad this summer, with Said Ben Rama and Julian Chanvier, to name two of them. Justice Silva, another one I could mention. So now it's so unfair, I cannot. That's my first word coming into me, and I will miss him a lot.
What's the mood been like around the training ground in the 48 hours or so since everyone found out?
Very emotional, very emotional. People react differently, and everybody knew who Rob was. Of course, people have different relationship to him, but everybody was affected because of the shock of it. It was so quick, so no, we couldn't. How can I say, prepare us for it in any circumstance. And 28 years old is nothing. He had the life in front of him, so many dreams. So yeah, it's been some tough days.
You touched on it in your first answer, but as a colleague, as someone you worked with on the recruitment side, what did he bring to the club? Yeah,
first and foremost, I think is his idea with the B team. Create the B team, the atmosphere, the environment, together of course with the B team staff, with Kevin and Connor in front. But beside that idea with bringing young talented player into the B team, and then hopefully promote them with the biggest example of Chris Mepham. And I think this summer it was Marcus Forss and Mads Beck coming up as well, and more to come. But also in head of the recruitment, he structured it and fine-tuned it, so it's very sharp. And we've been bringing in some really good players. So that was his big knowledge and big passion to work with that. But besides that's one thing. But that was his energy, his smile, his carefulness. Yeah, I will miss him massively as a friend and as a colleague.
He's going to leave behind a legacy as well, isn't he?
Massive legacy. It's remarkable, just for my small network in England, how many text messages or calls or emails, and I imagine even bigger from people in Club Jars, Rasmus Angersen, Matthew, how many people he was in contact with and how many who is touched by this tragically.